York is in the building, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We are here. Look, I've been gone for a minute now. I'm back, y'all. All right. I'm still kind of a little under weather, but I'm pushing it, y'all. I got my girls with me and I'm still pushing it, y'all. And we got a special guest tonight. So we're going to get it in tonight. We're going to talk about this recap. We're going to talk about a couple other things. And let's get into it, y'all. So I got, BX is in the building.
Hey, Mochi.
Look, sometimes y'all gonna have to take over for me if you hear that my voice is fading. But I know my crew got me.
Yeah,
What's
we
up,
got you.
EJ?
Hey, we in the
All right,
building. We back together again.
I know, right? It's been a long time. I feel like
I've been on radio silence. All I was able to do was text for the past 2 weeks. They called, they checked on my voice, and they said, Mooch, you not good to go. Hang back.
Hang back.
But hang back and come on Monday. So I'm here Monday, y'all. I really miss you guys. And what's up, vacay?
What's good,
All right, so
ladies?
we got Harlem in the building.
Harlem, I'm the only non-New Yorker up in here. I'm about to get
I
my
know. I was just about to say I missed that. I missed that
we got
intro.
to
New
have
York in the
Texas.
building.
Knicks is in the building, Harlem in the building. Yes, let's go.
It's all right.
Oh,
Texas
you don't
in the
put your Knicks hat on? You should have
No
put
doubt.
your Giants
Yo,
hat
y'all
on. They
can't,
playing tonight, the Giants.
you can't see it, but I got my Timbs on too. You know what I'm saying? Matching Timbs.
All right.
All
right. So here we are tonight. We done lost Walter Flynn. We done lost Paulie. I feel like it was too soon. I really feel like this was too soon for us to lose him. And I only want to see where the story is gonna go. Now that we got the cartel in it, we might not need the luck of the Irish. Okay, so I'll say it like that. So we I guess they done. I don't want to see it that way. But it is what it is. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. So now where it starts off is where it left off. I love when shows do that and they don't jump to something else. So we still on the heels of D-Mac taking out this cop. And to me, I feel like he did a good thing because I didn't get to talk about it last week. I felt like he did a good thing. I was in the comments and stuff. And he did a good thing, but he needed to listen and take heed to his uncle from there. I felt like if he would have did that, I think Tommy would have actually left him alone and let him be. But it is what it is. What was your take about Tommy handling this situation with D-Mac as far as telling him to stay in the house? Do y'all know? Did y'all see him take the gun? Because that's the part I was kind of curious about. Because when I seen him outside that second time with the knapsack, usually that means you got something in the backpack when you rocking like that. I'm just saying.
No, Tommy did tell him, give it to me, because he was nervous once he found out that it was PO. Okay, he the popo. He didn't know that, so I think that made him more nervous. This opening scene was funny to me. I was glad they started there too, but it was funny how Tommy looked stressed. He was making that drink and at the same time trying to calm, D-Mac down.
Because he knows how left this could go with Tariq.
For real.
That's how everything snowballed with Tariq, and he don't got his crew to help him. Now, I still want to do, I'm going to come back to it later, but I still want to discuss the timeline also tonight. Because now we already know that how I discussed it before, Tariq is still going through the end part of that trial with Detective Ramirez and Jabari. So that part is like all of that stuff that's going on it's like in the process of happening while this is going on. So I just want everybody to get an understanding of that. Or if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm too far fetched, let me know. What's your take on this? As far as he done lost his troops, Janard. Even his down dude is like looking at him sideways right now because he knows that his man is out of control. Everybody, the word is on the street. Everybody knows he's using, and he got the looks of a dope head now to me, where you can't trust him anyway. This is one of the questions. I'm gonna be all over tonight, and I'm gonna be all over tonight because I didn't, I decided to go. I really wasn't gonna. I was gonna back out again, but yeah, I got sweating and whatnot, and I'm trying not to put this AC on because I don't want to get sick again. All right. I know. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right? Don't do it, girl. Well, I gotta do something because I'm having the heat.
Girl, I understand.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. My little fan. So, my question is this: do you think that Shanti is gonna tell Diamond about Janard's habit? Now that CBI and them is getting back together, because we already know what's gonna happen. Everybody has seen the coming attractions here already, because we're all superpower fans.
True.
Do you think at this point, with all of this going on, that Santi is gonna tell that he's, messing with this, like he's on something? I think he's on something. Because she didn't actually see him, but she knows the word on the street, and she knows how people look when they, when you selling that stuff, you know who get high. I'm just saying. Look, I don't want to speak too much, though. Sound like I'm speaking from experience, but anywho.
Anybody can jump in? Can I jump in?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, okay, cool. So I think Diamond already knows. I think he's seen enough junkies to know that his brother's on some stuff, especially when he came to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
on top of that, Diamond, he got his ear to the street. His people are still out there. So if the word on the street is that whose man's is this? Janard is rocking with some baby powder. You know what I'm saying? If the word is on the street, I think Diamond already got word. And that's why it was easy for him when he had a discussion with his pops to say, all right, I'm going to look out for Janard and bring it all back together.
All right. EJ, what's your take?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Tamika. No, go ahead, Tamika. EJ, you go.
No, I was just gonna say, I was gonna piggyback off of what VKJ just said, because honestly, when he was at the hospital, I thought that Diamond was gonna be like, "Yeah, bro, what's going on? What's good? You want something right now?" But I think we was focused on the dad, so we didn't go there. I figured even when he called Shanti to tell her about the dad, that Shanti would probably be like, "Yo, your brother out here on that stuff." I'm sure the word is circulating. You know how the streets are, especially after that last move that he made. So. It's like there's no way in the world he ain't gonna know what's going on.
Yeah, I 100% agree, because when I can't think of what his name is right now, but when they were talking about not having any work and how nobody was working with him, he literally said, like, don't nobody want to work with nobody to get out. So if he knows, if other people know outside, then Diamond definitely knows. So I agree with you, Jay, for sure. He definitely knows. But the state that they're in right now and where they're at isn't going to allow him to confront him just yet. But once they get back, good, he gonna say something. He gonna have to.
All right, so I'm gonna move on. So we already know that Diamond's basically squashed this beef. Do y'all think it's really squashed? Cause wasn't Santi with these people? Cause do you think he's gonna get backdoored?
I think
while
all of them
bringing
flip
just
flopping.
in.
Well, everybody flip flopping. So, like, everybody going from this crew to this crew. So, they were just part of CBI. Then they were part of probably treason. And now they done flipped over to the 72, whatever, 71, whatever the other name of it is. So, they all flip flopping.
Grayskull. That's where they went. They went Grayskull.
Yeah,
Like He-Man.
Castle Grayskull. He-Man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I remember He-Man. Look, I'm just saying. Look, I watched a lot of TV as a kid. So.
The power
Me
of
too.
Grayskull. That's what they said. You know what? Never mind.
Oh, yeah, Grayskull. He-Man.
Yeah.
That was one of my faves.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what they said was Grayskull. When I was saying, I was like, the power of, and I was like, what is the word? And then when I was like, oh, my bad.
I have the power.
What's up, RC? He says, I don't think Diamond knows just yes. It's just sometimes harder to accept it or figure it out when it's your family member. You were so right.
I know Tommy gonna know it as soon as he look at him.
Oh,
if he don't know, he gonna know.
You know what I think's gonna give it all away, y'all? What? Them long sleeves he wearing in the summertime, y'all. Everybody wearing summer clothes. Everybody's wearing summer clothes. And
yeah, I peeped that too. I was like, he the only one walking around with a jacket. Yes.
Listen, I'm saying if Shanti, if Shanti could tell he on some stuff, why wouldn't Diamond not see that same thing? Like, come on. Like, Diamond knows crackheads when you see him, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But I hate
RD, yeah, RD.
Jamnard might take the fall from the task force. I could see that happening, Steve. I could definitely see that happening. Now, my next question. They told him about his father. This is you usually get 2 visits. You get a message from 3 different people. So he got it from this guy, and then it was somebody else where he was like, all right, what the guy at the barbershop is the old man that he respects everything. So he went off the strength of him, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe he went off the strength of him to go and see to see his father. But I think this was the dumbest thing. He out here talking to the cops. And you just backed out. What the heck? What's your take on D-Mac's whole situation? How you go from, look. How you go from being scared that you're going to take an M charge? But then again, I'm going to say it like this. He's a teenage boy, a typical teenage boy. He going to think about
that's what I was about to say. He's a teenager.
And the cookie. All right?
Mm-hmm.
He going to think about the poom poom. All right? So he trying to get that. So I understand. And this is how a lot of young boys mess up with them women. So I hope he don't try to take a bus back to see this girl, because I don't even think he should have his phone. I hope they took his phone and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What's y'all take on it though, as far as with this whole thing with him listening? EJ?
Yeah, D-Mac was working my nerves because first and foremost, like, if you just off a cop, like, the last thing I understand, I completely understand, I get it, and I get that he's so used to raising himself, you know what I'm saying? So he's used to being independent, doing whatever he want to do. But at the end of the day, if you just off the cop, how you gonna be outside talking to the cops? Like, that don't even, like, I just don't understand how you went from this one emotion to this other emotion, and then you don't listen. Like, you literally don't listen at all. Like, it's like you have no care in the world. I don't understand teenagers. I never will.
Yeah, that's the part where you be wanting to put their head through a damn wall.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was convenient writing.
You thought it was convenient? Oh, I'm gonna get to it.
I thought it was just convenient that they was talking in the barbershop. There's D-Mac Marshall outside, and then the cops roll up on D-Mac right in front of the bar. I just thought it was convenient that he wrote it like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, he shouldn't be in the streets at all. Like for Tommy to come in there and say, "Yo, you sure you took care of that body?" Because cops is all over the place. I mean, they was really all over the place to be running up on people like that. You know?
Yeah, they all over the place because the you know, the pow happened at the diner. So you know, that pow is gonna make the block hot because that's a neighborhood spot, and an innocent civilian got taken out. So I'm glad Diamond didn't fire a shot, because the probation officer would have been on that ass.
Right.
So I'm glad that he didn't take a shot, even though I was kind of mad that he didn't. But then I understood why. You know what I mean? He thought before he's thinking before he reacts all the time, Diamond, because he don't want to go back. You know, you don't know what it's like in there, like Brillo said. So you know, he don't want to go back. So I get it. But now I said this. I gotta stop for a minute. Inga, happy birthday again, because look, I was only able to text you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Hey.
Thank you for the super chat.
Happy birthday song.
We're about to sing happy birthday?
What's the happy birthday? There's a new happy birthday song in our community. I don't know how I go though.
Which one is it? Is it the
it's
one
a
where
new
they do all
one,
the clapping?
They got it's another one.
It's a new one.
All I know is the old one.
But the Martin Luther King one and this one?
I know the original and the one Tamika was just singing happy birthday.
Yeah, that's the one we play.
Oh, and I know the at the Mexican restaurant, I know that one. Happy birthday on this your special day. Happy birthday. No, Inga.
Yes, Inga was doing it up on her birthday.
She was living her best life for real.
Living her best life.
Technology. Look at you. What?
Right.
So good.
All right. So, remember I talked about this last week, y'all, with Kate. Well, not Kate. She even though she heard all of this, why would she still, give him money to go get some Newports and condoms? What was she thinking? Like, come on, Kate. Like, what are you doing?
And she should know Tommy.
She wasn't thinking. She just wanted to put a smile on her grandson's face and have a bonding moment with him. She seen he was down and she felt like, I know what it is. I know that look. I know what's going on. It's a girl.
Yeah, she's caught up in the moment. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
I said this before about the whole overzealousness with Dag. Oh, I can't stand that I'm not knowing people's name. Well,
Stacey?
Yeah, Stacey Marks. Yeah. So with Stacey Marks, I feel like she gonna mess up this case. I've been saying it. I feel like she gonna mess up this case. Her husband is even getting more and more pissed off at her. And he don't like the way she get down as a law enforcement. She feels like she's kind of dirty.
She is dirty.
Do you think this is gonna be detrimental to their marriage, like he said?
Absolutely. I don't think she's dirty. I just think that she'll do whatever it takes to get the case so she can get elected for mayor. You know how politicians do. They'll do some crazy stuff. I don't think she's dirty that dirty yet, but I think she's on her way. You know what I mean?
I feel like this is just how Sachs got started.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Start with a little and then it keeps.
It start with a little and it just go more and more and more. So, I think her morals is about to be tested as far as her integrity as being an officer.
Well, they're gonna break up.
I mean, not her position, because she's not a cop. So I mean, she's DeMarcus, you know something we don't know? Do you think he's gonna be the inside man? Because he's pissed off that you know, he's kind of like, he don't like the way the cakes got kind of snatched from him. So
Yeah, she put rank on him, like for real. Like, this ain't up for discussion, son. Do what I say. I was like, dang.
yeah.
Okay.
So what's your I knew at first, I said Vic not gonna cooperate, but then when we see everything transpire, but we'll get to it, I understood why. Cause you can't trust his sister. Can't trust her. Like, this is where I was when I saw Jannard like this and everybody outside in the summertime like this. I said, that's a junkie look. That's a junkie look. Am I right or wrong, y'all?
Cold. Jack always cold because, you know, they got the stuff in their veins. That's what it is.
I think they already, but it's not even this is before he even, you know, hit the needle.
Yeah.
He was just, you know,
he was on the baby powder though. He was doing baby powder before that. he was doing the nose job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so yeah. I'm just surprised at all that whole thing. That whole little incident. Because I feel like his man is gonna be a casualty because of his things if he don't get this under control. And I don't know.
I think there's gonna be retaliation for what happened with Manny with the whole chain thing. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he saw that, and I think she gonna talk to him. I think he gonna go investigate it. What y'all think? Do you think he gonna go back and talk to this girl?
Yeah, I think so. I think you already know.
So. I think she gonna be like, yeah, he did this, he did this, and he hit me with the ratchet and all of that. She gonna let him know.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna let him know, and for some reason, I see Jannard getting a drop on him. I see Jannard taking him out because he gonna want to keep his secret. He gonna want to keep his secret to himself, even though it's already out.
Yeah, he can't keep that secret. Everybody know Manny Chain in the streets. As soon as they see him walk in, they was like, "That's Manny Chain." Like, and now the white guy gonna be walking around with it on. Like, how he got it now. So we know that's coming back. And he took the 2 bricks and was talking about he got it from Miguel. Like, stop it, Jannard.
Just lying.
Straight lying.
He just lying. We got 58 people in the building. Hit the like, hit the share, put us up in that algorithm, y'all. Cast your vote. This is the vote for tonight. Do you think Vic will snitch on Tommy? So cast your vote, hit the like, hit the share, get us up in that algorithm, y'all.
Ew.
Ew, yeah, I can't even do that. Oh, yeah, you got to do that part.
I got you. Okay. I got you.
All right, so you got it. When I say it, that should go.
I got you.
You're going to be tested. How he walk in the trap and rob the stash and Diamond don't know yet. I don't know. I think Diamond knows from the hospital, like Vacay was saying.
Yeah. I feel like he already knew, but we was focusing on the dad. There's no way that he have not heard about it. If the first thing they said to Jannard is nobody wants to mess with you. Everybody knows that you're out here in the street. Like, they know that you owe Miguel. They know that you owe Merkovich. So his name is dirty in the streets right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's another question I got. How much does he owe Merkovich? You paid him before Miguel's money. They came and took the car, and you still texting me about money. I want to know the total that he owes.
All right, let me explain this. Remember all that spot right here that we looking at with Big Smoke there? That's
what he promised him. Yeah.
And he said as long as these people is on that spot, Jannard gotta pay.
He gotta pay, right?
So he got to keep paying his tax. until he take care. He gonna have to take care of Mirkovich. And remember when we did the trailer breakdown, y'all, and we saw Tommy and Jannard shooting side by side, and they were standing with each other. They're gonna take out the Serbs. We already know that.
Oh, they have to, and I've been ready for
Are
them
they
to
gonna
go.
get together and take out the Serbs next
Yeah.
episode? I believe so, because now the story's gotta roll. We got rid of the Flynns. Let's see if she get rated, because she's so sloppy too, Claudia. She's so sloppy and she thinks she know everything. But what I want to happen, I want for Vic to set his sister up, because he set her up to kick the. She set him up to kick the bucket too. Once she knew that she wasn't gonna be crowned, and I don't know why she did that. She know Vic don't want to be in charge. She could have been like, Vic, you in charge, but let me go with you to all the meetings. She don't.
It was another way. It was another way. She didn't have to do what she did, because he don't want to be in charge.
Yeah, he never wanted to be in charge.
Right.
But now that you did this, it's like, it really hurt him.
She always had something against. She always had something against Vic, but it wasn't because Vic was saying, I'm the better person. It was because their father was always like, Vic is gonna be the man. So she always had that vendetta against Vic, even though she loved Vic a little bit. But in this case, she don't love him at all. She just want him out of the picture so she can step right in. But it ain't going down like that.
Right.
All right, so we got this big question right now from Support Gaming. He says, what if Jannard and Kate meet and they become drug buddies with one thing in common, hating on Tommy?
Oh, Lord.
If that happens, Tommy's really going to
gaming with
be
the
pissed
jokes,
off.
boy.
Always got the jokes.
Well, we don't want her taking that. We don't want. She's not messing with H. She's messing with the Coco. So, and now we already see Jannard graduated to Needles. Hence, I'm gonna say my theory, because it's another. I already highlighted it. It's from another comment from DeMarcus. We're gonna get to that. I do feel like something's gonna happen where Kate gonna have to bounce, or is she gonna come back? Like, something's gonna happen when she's packing up to move there. Keep in mind, I'm crossing over, talking about Power Book 2. Remember, we saw Kate packing boxes. Well, I talked about this, and we talked about this with the finale and all of that. I do believe we're gonna see all of that. Remember, Tommy got his car back mad fast. But that, I don't know. They probably got more than one of those cars.
Oh yeah. I was surprised it took him that long. I was surprised he was still driving around in that truck.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that was good though, because then they even though, that's why I'm not understanding how the heck they followed him the last time and he had the truck. I wasn't getting that.
Oh, they got all eyes on him, cause
they got
all eyes on him. They want to know everywhere he go, and I feel like that's about to run out.
Yeah. Bobby said, "I want to know where he taking a dump. I want to know everything." So they watching
right.
In the window.
All right, so wait. Okay, let me go to I ain't even load the. Dad, what the heck is wrong with me today? I ain't load my second graph of pictures. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, you good? You been gone,
girl. She ready to go take Claudia out herself.
What'd you say, Tamika?
No, I said Inga said she ready to go take Claudia out herself. She ready to go take out everybody. Listen, it's a 2-for-1, Inga. Go to Chicago,
You know,
take out Claudia and do that.
Okay.
Get both of them.
Inga want to be an assassin.
Right. Yes.
Inga want to be an
Told you, don't
assassin.
forget to come
Listen,
pick me up.
every
Inga.
time I see Claudia, I want to punch her in the face. I really do.
Yeah, she get on my nerves too.
I can't
That
stand
sounds like
You
a
just
Bronx
make me
threat right there. Every
sick.
time I see her on site, I'm gonna punch her in
Yeah,
the
I
face.
For real.
Claudia's so
She just gets
Mm-mm.
on my nerve, y'all.
I never seen somebody want to be a boss so bad, but just ain't got the skill, like the skill set. Like you run to everybody to give, like you went to darn near everybody about Dahlia for one thing because you just trying to get on. Like you ain't got no kind of boss skills. That ain't no boss mentality. Like I just don't understand how she don't understand she ain't got it.
Yeah.
She don't got it, and neither do the Dublin. Dublin, I don't know
Yeah.
what's up with these Dublin dudes that come over here. They supposed to be so tough and so much of assassins, and they can't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
How he
I'm
didn't
just
see
saying,
her?
like,
Yeah, how he didn't see her about to shoot him, I do not know. When she gave that look, I was like, dude, you need to be trying to pull out your she about to shoot.
yo, he too open. He was listen. Come on, dude is moaning
Yeah,
when
he
they
was
doing it. So
open.
he's into her. He probably wanted
Yeah.
that tail for God only
Long,
knows how
right.
long.
But the
Wow.
thing
Yeah.
about it was he was acting smart previous to that, even after he got some. So I didn't understand why it was switched now. Like, why did you think she was gonna be different now?
Because
That part
it
didn't
clouded
make
his
sense to me.
judgment. Because she like, we gonna celebrate after. He thinking about all the celebrating they gonna do after. If she just
Yeah,
put
you
it
know.
on him that little bit, he like, well, I'm really
Mm-mm.
gonna get some later. He thinking, you know, come on, everybody know Claudia into girls. He probably thinking he was gonna have some kind of good threesome going on.
Yeah,
You
he was
know.
thinking with the
I
wrong head.
don't know, but he was
Yeah, that's
stupid.
what happens. You know exactly,
I know.
Vacay. He was
The
thinking with
power
the
of
little
the
head instead of the
vajayjay.
big head. And the little head, you know, the little head got him jammed up with, you know, he got taken
36
out.
seconds. 39 seconds. Tamika, you said 39 seconds?
Yeah. And she
Yeah, it
wasn't even
wasn't
paying
even.
no attention to him. She looking out the window, fantasizing of being a queen that she not gonna be. It's like, what
Well,
the
she didn't want to do
hell?
it anyway. She didn't even want to do nothing. You know, I want some now. I was like, all right, whatever.
Dublin is whack. They men is trash. They don't need to send nobody else. He's talking about I'm the apocalypse. I was like, oh man.
And Flynn took him out, if I'm not mistaken. I'm like, dang,
Mm-hmm.
came out there
Yeah,
with that
Walter
shotgun.
Flynn
He
took
was
him
ready
out.
to shot. I had so much
Exactly.
respect for him in this last scene. Y'all ain't even gonna lie. I was like, dang,
Mhm.
Walter, I hated on you all this time, but see you later. But still, you got my respect.
Mhm.
I still felt they took him out too soon.
Me too.
I
I
like
think
they
we
took him
could have.
out too soon.
Yeah, I think we could have lasted a little bit longer. Now, Tamika called it last week, or wasn't it last week when we talked about it about Paulie probably trying, you know, taking.
Yeah.
And
I knew
just thought,
Paulie would
I agree
sacrifice
with that.
himself for him. I
Yeah.
thought maybe Walter was gonna end up getting hurt and being in the hospital for a couple of episodes. To be honest, I didn't think we was gonna like see him just get, you know, the shot in the eye. But I, you know, definitely saw it coming, and I definitely knew Paulie would sacrifice himself. I wasn't mad at the way they went out, but I was mad at Paulie for like, I'm here. I was like, really, y'all? We ain't gonna stay back. We ain't gonna be in the cut. Like,
he was ready to
So
go.
do y'all remember Paulie's last words?
He said, all right.
What?
Ready. Because he was like bent over next to the pool. Like, all right, take me out.
Yeah, I'm talking about
okay.
the last. What's up, Motown? Who was Motown?
20. I mean, it's my first time seeing him.
That's my first time
Motown
seeing him.
20.
Okay, welcome to the group. Welcome to the chat.
What up?
Mm-hmm.
We will never know who paid Miriam medical bills now that Walter and Paulie is. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. They abandoned.
Well, yeah, that's I'm
telling you, that's
I guess they don't feel like that's important. Yeah, because we was kind of tying that all in together with, him being related, but now, we moving on to other
there's
things.
Look, there's
it's still
still
open,
a
though.
funeral.
It's
There's
still
still a
open.
funeral.
Yeah,
It's
you're still
open.
open because Dublin's still around. Dublin, I mean, they still around, so it's still open. We can find out,
Right.
just because Walter's gone.
Yeah.
I think, what if we do find out that it was him, and my theory comes out?
That'd be crazy.
Yo,
He just said it's not important. I don't care.
Look, I'm still saying. Look, I want to follow it to the end because they still got a funeral. And usually, you see how people get together when death happens?
Yeah.
What if we find out and that's how Vic becomes the inside man when he not going backdoor Tommy? And they find out they related.
That'd be crazy.
Because it still could go down like that. And he's still gonna want to take out, he still will want to take out Claudia.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Vic don't want her around either.
Yeah. I don't think he gonna turn on Tommy. To be honest,
I don't either. That's what we was talking about. Mm-hmm. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I feel like he's not gonna turn on Tommy. No, I was agreeing with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's what we were talking about earlier. I don't feel like he is. I don't really think he has a reason to. At the end of the day, Tommy's still actually been looking out for him. When you think about it, he even came and talked to him at the graveyard and told him, like, oh, you don't want to come be down with us. You just gonna sit around and, and drink yourself to death. Like, get it together.
Yeah.
So I don't really see a reason for him to come at him when it's all said and done. He got more against his sister than he do him.
Exactly.
Because Tommy been looking out for him more so than his sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why
even though he smashed Gloria, right? He still was like, yo, you need to get out of town. You know what I'm saying? Take my car. Maybe he's going to give him his car.
Yeah.
There's no tracking device on it. You know what I'm saying? So he's been looking out for Vic for a long time. Yeah.
Support game and be on it. Talking about Bree.
So Carolyn doesn't know my theory. It's I have a theory video. It's like 4 minutes. You have to check it out. Okay. I feel like Walter Flynn and Kate Egan are related through marriage. When I say through marriage, whoever, let me give you the thorough breakdown. We're talking about Miriam Egan was probably married to, she is either a Flynn, because when you get married, you change your last name. So I believe that Miriam Egan is actually a Flynn, the grandmother. Okay, Kate's mother. So that's who I believe that she got disowned, and I believe once they found out when she was having JP, she got disowned. That's why she left town. She abandoned the baby and she left town. That was my theory. But now that the Walter Flynn is gone, I think they're probably going to abandon the storyline. But they can't. They don't have to, because it's still things they need to know.
Still open.
It could still drag out.
Mm-hmm. So you think Walter's father was married to Miriam?
Say Walter's what?
Walter's father was married to Miriam Egan?
Nah, because I feel like Miriam is kind of like the same age, but she just like in his age bracket, but she was sick. Okay. She might be like a little bit older. So who knows? Yeah. I'm not saying her and Walter Flynn was married. I believe they're siblings.
Gotcha.
But they probably don't, once she got sick, he's doing his business. He wasn't going up there all the time.
Right.
So I believe we might find out that estate was being taken care of by the Flynn family. Yeah. And who knows? Tommy might find that out and don't want to take out Claudia and put her in jail.
I was thinking that too. It's like, okay, well, now that I know that she related to me, just lock up,
and then just lock her up. She family, but I don't want to mess with her no more.
That'd be crazy.
because I still want to know what's gonna make Kate get out of there and leave fast to come back there.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll probably be something stupid that D-Mac could do. So we don't know. What
Yeah.
I'm glad that she broke up with him because he was just banging her.
Right.
The doctor, he didn't want nothing. He didn't want to marry her. He just,
He
I
ain't
got a
had no
hot
intention.
Latino girl. Had no
Yeah.
intention. She was just having fun with her. And she know I don't love you.
Yeah,
But
just smashed.
yeah. I'm glad he's going, but I'm kind of messed up about the hand and the whole. Why you gonna offer this dude to watch? And he didn't know that was her brother. Come on,
I don't think
everybody
so.
knows him.
I think he was like, oh, okay, these guys are robbing me. You know how they do. Oh, take my
Yeah,
money.
he just
take
thought
my
it was a
watch.
robbery.
Yeah.
He didn't
He just
even
thought it
know
was a
why it was
thug.
happening.
Right. He thought it was just some
Yeah.
regular thug coming through. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so DeMarcus says this. Claudia manipulated Vic Flynn to take out Walter, just like, yeah, of course. I'm getting kind of tired of
DeMarcus
them
want
taking out their
Claudia to
own
be
records.
Rock so bad, and she's not.
Exactly.
Okay,
That's
DeMarcus,
Rock.
he is no Rock.
Look.
I'm sorry.
not at
No,
I'm getting on
all.
my soapbox right now. She will never be Raquel Tom.
Ever.
Claudia will never,
ever.
be Raquel Tom. Ever.
I got you, Moochie. I heard you. Ever. I got you.
Tall Glass said she ain't Rock. I can hear her voice. Motown said, nah, Raquel is evil. She sure
Yeah,
is.
she ain't on that level. That's who she
ain't
wish
nowhere
she
near that
was.
level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
right.
think
Wanna be
Raquel. I don't think Rock would ever like set up Marv or Lulu to get a fall like that. Yeah, nah, not for power.
She already told Lulu she owned him.
Right.
We already heard the whole thing transpire with how Marvin became on that stuff, and she still, had him. He was in charge of everything before, and she took over. But he knows that she does it better.
Mm-hmm.
So, nah, she will never be Rock. She will never be Rock.
I mean, I am biased.
She could put on that red dress. She could do all of that, but she would never be Raquel Tom.
Devil in the red dress.
DeMarcus say I'm biased, and I am because I love Rock. But at the end of the day, like, this is like no comparison. Claudia and Raquel, like, that's not even a real comparison. Claudia is not even a real boss. Like, she couldn't even figure out how to move her own product. She had to keep going to everybody just to try to get in. She can't even sit down with the big boys at all. Like, there's no comparison.
Okay, so speaking of change, y'all, do you think Santi know that's old girl chain? Because everybody else know.
Yeah.
I
remember seeing the conversation with Shanti and Manny. Am I watching something else? I remember a conversation like of her even mentioning Manny or something like she Manny down with us or something like that. I swear I saw that.
I think that's when she was talking to that's when that was before the whole split happened.
Right.
When the split first happened.
Yeah.
Stayed. Manny stayed and she left.
There you go.
Remember she said, I don't want to be with that white boy.
Monica M says, plus Rock showers and change her clothes.
And she wipes after.
Right.
She ain't even wipe her heart.
Wow.
Look, I'm censoring myself. She didn't wipe her heart.
Good observation. She ain't wipe.
Somebody said, please don't talk about that Moochie. I still feel the pain when Rock. I know, but do you know how much I love my Lulu? I was crying too. Sure. I'm worried about my Lulu. I always worry about my Lulu. Claudia stank. She not stink. You know when you say
Stank.
stink.
Got that stink booty cat. Oh man.
Oh Lord. Claudia can't even pay her rent. Daddy took back the cards. Do y'all think she gonna move in that house?
She gonna try. You already know.
She a
Maybe.
menace, look.
I don't think so.
So I remember the first time we met Claudia, she sat in his doggone chair because she wanted to be him so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. She might go back to the office. She might want to go sit in that chair.
Yeah, happen again, right? It's like,
Yeah,
no,
I
I'm the
think
king.
she's gonna go there because she feels like she's in charge. She feels like
She's
she's
sick.
in charge. He already said he not messing with her, Vic. So yeah, I think yeah, she's gonna go sit in that chair and be just like this, like she in charge, spinning around in it.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, I'm looking. You know why I said that? I looked at the chain on Santi, and they showing that chain that Jannar got on. Her eyes did kind of dart down to it real quick, and then looked at his eyes. She knows what's going on with him. With him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Shanti be peeping game real quick. Like she's sharp.
You want to talk about a boss? Shanti's a boss. Okay.
Yes, I thought.
She's
You
a
know
boss.
what? Since we talking about her,
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna backdoor Jannar and take the whole crew because she knows that he's not up to par.
She like him too much, though.
Yeah, she like him.
Too much to do that. You know what I mean? Because she's trying to save him. She's trying to, don't take out little K. It's going to be, retaliation from the crew. Don't do this. She's trying to guide him. So she like him too much. She been like him for a long time. He finally giving her the D.
Yeah. Okay. But you said both Vic and Claudia gotta go. It doesn't matter if Walter was a racist to blank your own mother is the ultimate sin. Yeah, well, y'all like Tariq still though.
They
True.
love
He took out his father. Y'all not y'all. But okay. Y'all really rooting for Tariq, so I'm not.
Yeah, I know that's what power do. They be like, you kill a parent, you kill a parent, you kill a parent.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing it personally though.
I am too, to be honest.
Like, I don't like that message that it's sending.
I feel like they do the you kill a parent, they do the we bring the big bad in and make them all big, and then they go out too easy. And the one that we be wanting to go the most is the one that lasts the longest. That's usually the three things you're gonna get.
Agree.
What did y'all think of Diamond father?
He was trash.
I'm glad he got closure, Diamond.
Yeah.
I feel like he got closure with all of that because now he knows why his dad he knew that his dad didn't like him, but now he knows why.
I'm glad he told him, yeah. See, I ain't like you because you never needed me. You never needed me as a father because you was always tough. You was always tough. That's why I was tough on you. I like the conversation.
When he said, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. This is real personal with me. My mother passed away. My mother was dying. She told that to my sister for me. Because I was going through a divorce. I had my son. I was only 25. And my sister, she did what my mother said. She was like, go to work. I'll get TJ. And my sister rocked out with me until she moved to Germany. Like where I didn't have to worry about who was watching my kid when I was working overtime and stuff like that. So yeah, when I heard him say that, it made me think that, your parents know. She was like, she's going through it. She told my mother told her she's going through a real hard time right now. She needs you. Help your sister. That's what she said. Help your sister. And my sister and my brother. Yeah, they all looked out for me. So I see this happening. That when people be like passing away like that. I just wanted to, leave that FYI. But anywho,
I appreciate that.
on.
Can I add something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate you sharing that too. Do you think, remember what Diamond's father said, like the streets is calling me, right? So that means he's still connected to the streets. Going with your point, do you think the reason why Diamond's father said, yo, you need to look out for your brother because their father already knew from the streets that Jannard was doing the stuff and that he went down?
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that because if they all know that, if he got, remember when I said earlier, 3 people, almost 3, 3 people came to him about the father. They know. They know. And I believe that it was the first guy that told him at the diner. Told him about Jannard.
Right.
Yeah, I could see that. The same way he came to Diamond, he probably told the dad about what was going on too. And
and he probably said, I don't want to see him, but if you could get him to come up here, you get him to come up here, I'll tell him. You know how people, sometimes people, they still be stubborn where, like, I don't want to talk to that kid, but if he come here, I will talk to him. So yeah, I do believe that. That was a good point, yo. So you ready, EJ? Hit the like, hit the share, put us up in that algorithm, y'all. And
Ew. Anywho, can I say that was you? I've been getting to say it while you've been gone. I love it.
Oh man, I'm gonna really have to take a rest tomorrow because I feel it leaving my voice.
Yeah.
So
put on your red.
I'm mad at this girl. How do your brother like this? He called you back to warn you that Paulie was here. You had an opportunity to tell him. That's why Vic is so mad, y'all.
Yep.
Vic is mad because you spoke to me and didn't tell me that it was moved up. If he once he heard those shots, he knew she set him up.
Absolutely. You know what, Moochie? The audacity for Claudia to think that Vic doesn't know. Like that's what get me is like the audacity for you to honestly believe that he believes your lie that you just told really quick. Like you can see in Doyle's face when he's like, I told you, like, and then you automatically go to he's lying and then go in for the hug. I'm like, girl, I don't know what you thought this was, but all of this, it didn't even feel right. Like,
no.
You think you that good of a liar. Like, you think you that good. And the fact that she's just is so trigger happy, I'm just like, she had one accidental unalive, and now she just trigger happy all the way around. I'm just like, girl.
I feel like she had 2 accidental unalive.
Yeah, she did have
because the dude with if we gonna go back to season 1, that whole thing with the dude that she like got in the eye and all of that other stuff.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been able to take him out. It was like that was like a fluke. Same thing with Liliana. She couldn't go straight up with Liliana. Liliana would have, if they was fighting, Liliana would have took her out. Because Liliana was fighting dudes. She was fighting Tommy and gave Tommy a run for his money. So she could have never handled Liliana like that. She's not a queen pin.
Yeah.
Moving on. This is the Last Supper. And this is where Vic is crowned king for a moment. So
you got a good shot right there, man. With Vic, that's a good shot.
Thank you.
Dang, that's good.
So when he said once he said the last thing he would die for Vic, I knew he was going once he walked out that door. He didn't even put on no vest. Come on, you got all this stuff behind it. You mean you don't have 2 vests in there? I was so mad at this scene. Because they made them out to be so tough. Even though Walter Flynn was a G, he went out like a G to tell his son to pull that trigger. Pull that trigger.
Right. Pull that trigger.
Yeah, I have in the heart.
I should have worked with the sister.
Right, he flipped on him again. He was like, "I should have went with your sister."
Yeah.
Like he just flipped back and forth. You know, when you don't got no heart. Okay, right.
Right.
Nah, Paulie
Yeah.
should have been at the house. Is where he should have been. Shoot, should have been at
Right.
home.
That's what I didn't understand. Nobody stayed back in the house. We ain't put no bulletproof vest on. We ain't getting none of the rest of
Paulie
the
shoulda
guns. Y'all
went and
had
got
all them guns on the wall or hammers on the wall. Y'all didn't think to get none of the. I was just like, really? I mean, they still did what they had to do. I was satisfied with it. I said I wanted him to go out. As long as he went out on the blaze and went out doing what he had to do before he went out, I was all right with it. But it still was like, really, y'all just came out in the open. And one thing
I feel
about
like
Vic,
they
I
took
get
him
it.
out
I
too
know he be
soon.
crying and simping over Gloria. The minute somebody Gloria, he lose his mind. But Vic don't miss a shot either. He good with that.
Yup.
Yeah, he
That's
be
why
on
Tommy
point when
got
it's
him in
time
the
to
first
pick it
place.
up.
That's
Real
why
good.
Tommy got him in the first place. Good point, Tamika. That's why Vic was down with Tommy in the first place. He knew how to handle a hammer, and he know his aim is on point, and he ain't no
Mhm.
sucker. Even though he loves Sick, but he ain't no sucker. So
Right.
I'll leave it at that.
Agree.
So
Definitely.
I was look, now we see both of the addicts. We got to talk about both of the addicts.
Mm.
Do y'all see Janard touching that needle again?
Heck yeah.
Yes.
He done got That's that H killed a generation. Come on now. That's it.
Yo, he like what? Like that he was already look, when we seen him after he took out not Chewy, the other dude. I forgot his name. Little K.
Okay.
He had the junkie look then, but now he gone. Look at him now. I'm just like, damn. Like, I'm like, yo, and yes,
yeah, that needle was different. He was
One-Shot Game,
different
you
than
know I was
before.
calling him that from last season, Junkie Janard.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all he was going to become a junkie, but okay, I was wrong with the substance, okay?
Right.
I
Yeah,
was
now he don't. Listen, he went from junkie to Janard to AKA Snuffleupagus. Now you're going to have to call him Needle.
He is
Needles.
I want to see
like,
if they
how
catch
you
him.
sharing needles?
It's to shoot it up.
Exactly, but now that he's doing that, this is where I'm gonna go with my theory. Do you think he's gonna give Garcia Miguel a hot shot?
Eventually.
He knows he has needles.
Yeah.
He knows he has needles.
Yeah.
Remember, he was there last week.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna switch one of them needles where she be like, do it yourself, and he try to do it himself, and
I don't know. It depends. I don't know how he gonna get close to him to do that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it'll eventually happen.
Yeah, I think he gonna somehow give the information to Tommy somehow. I think it's gonna be Tommy that figure out a way to, or Diamond. One of them gonna figure it out, but he's gonna be the one to tell them, if that makes sense.
Okay, that's okay. Let me see what the chat is saying. Is anybody? How you feel about that?
Cool.
Vacay. Yo, yeah, you frozen for a minute. Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, like he would have to find a way to get to Maria and that whole bag with the needles and stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? How would he? That's the question. How would he change out the needles?
So then we already know. Then he's gonna tell Tommy. Tommy's the only one that could get to that bag. If he's still,
if they still messing around, because we don't know if Shorty going to flip on Tommy.
Yeah,
that's another one of my theories that I think she's going to flip on Tommy for the family.
I think the mother. I feel like for some reason the mother put him on her. But
right?
I think so, but I don't want to be. To me, I want to be wrong with it.
Yeah, because they look so gosh darn cute together. Like I don't want it to be true.
Yeah, I want to be wrong with it.
We know this is power though. Tommy
ain't
okay.
Tommy is not going off for sunset. He's not.
Look, this is what Lenora Wilson said. He might steal needles from Miguel to get high.
He's not gonna get close to Miguel though. Miguel done cut him off.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
My theory about Jannard, he'll get some of the bad batch from the dope from the Flynn. Yeah, but that never panned out. Remember, they got him locked up.
Yeah.
Renee.
Yeah, they got
So
him
that
locked
never
up.
hit the street. That dope never hit the streets.
Yep.
So that would have been a good one, but nah. And those was pills. Those was a bad batch of pills. So that's he not really messing with stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree, Monique. 69 Ways. I wanted to see Abuela again, and we haven't seen her yet. I wanted to see more from her. We haven't seen Chief since he told Miguel that he was gonna do everything to his sister every which way but Sunday. But yeah, he worried about knocking the doctor hands. That's why I'm just like, I wanted to see more from that, but
because he know if he take him out, the whole cartel will be on him. So he gotta do that real strategic.
Yeah,
his connect will break down if he takes him out.
Yeah, he still had that situation. He still had the situation with the Serbs. So really, a lot of them got situations with the Serbs. That's why I feel like that's probably gonna be. That's gonna be next.
Abuelita gonna pop out when she find out that Marea's messing with Tommy. That's when she gonna pop out again. She gonna shut that
did
down.
Anybody put the vote in did y'all put the poll in y'all chat?
I tried to, but for some reason I couldn't figure it out. Like I really tried to. Can you not do it on your phone? I tried.
Nah, you can't do it on your phone. You gotta do it on the computer. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go.
So, well, look, we'll get it next time. It's no big deal. I'm gonna close it out. Let's see who voted. And, it's all good. So I'm gonna close it out. Ooh. I'm gonna close it out. Sorry about that. And
Moochie high tech. We see you.
I don't know about all that.
Nobody more high tech than you though, with the moving camera back and forth.
Yeah. I ain't high tech like that. So we got 63 people voted.
Survey says
no. Everybody's saying that Vic will not. I repeat, will not. It's 66% that says Vic will not snitch on Tommy, y'all.
I believe it.
That's where we at with that. I agree. I don't think he is gonna snitch. I think Tommy and him, they have a good rapport. He trusts him, and
yeah.
Wait a minute. He will snitch. Power is predictable.
I don't think so. I think if
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And
okay, you voted no, so you think. Okay, you said no. You don't think so. Support Gamer says he will snitch. So
I don't know why y'all paying Support Gamer any mind. He be like in the show in the comments.
All right, so we please hit that like
It don't make
button,
sense,
y'all.
Moochie. It don't make sense. Why would Vic got like Tommy showing him so much love because he knows how screwed up the Flynn family is. And Tommy's like, yo, join us. Come get down with us. You know what I mean? So
he gonna get down and I think he gonna tell him. He gonna be like, look, I'm about to set my sister up something lovely. And then and only way he'll do it is if he put them on. Only way I think Vic will do it is if he puts them on to Claudia, him taking out Claudia.
Yeah,
I mean, he could have mentioned all of that there. He could have mentioned all of that there because she already said what she wanted, and that's not his target right now.
Yeah, but all he had to do was go to Tommy and tell Tommy, look, my sister was the one who did that. And boom, Claudia gone. No more Claudia. Boom, it's over.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying in my live, EJ. I said, Vic is not going to tell Tommy that he's now with CI, but Tommy going to find out. And when Tommy find out, he's going to put the hammer to his head. And then Vic is going to be like, wait, hold up. Well, this is what's going on, bro. Da, 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 da. And then he's going to say, Claudia was the one that took out. So to save his own life, he's gonna tell Tommy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. And he
That's
gonna
just
say
my
you
prediction.
can handle it. Do you think he might ask him not to take out his sister and just lock her up?
Now that
I
bitch
think
got, I'm sorry. You gotta go.
maybe.
No, we don't give a damn. Like, take her out. Do what you want to do with her. Get rid of her.
Oh
I'll say this to that. Remember how Diamond is now having Tommy think, because Tommy's very impulsive. He'll
Yeah.
jump, boom,
Mhm.
knock everybody out. So if Vic does make that suggestion, Tommy may think twice. You know, his instinct is to, I'm gonna take out right now. But
Mhm.
if Vic says, hey, you know what? I want to lock up so she suffers more, that might be an option.
Yeah,
But
because
he
remember
may
he
need to
said
see
he
it.
wants to make her suffer.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, and Tommy is actually saying something similar in the preview, but you know they fixed those previews to kind of throw us off. But he does
Yep.
say,
Yeah, but
"I'm
he
gonna
been
make her
saying that.
suffer."
He already
Yes.
said
They
it.
might have a
He already said
conversation.
whoever it is, I'm gonna make them suffer. So
Yep.
yeah.
So that might be the way. You never know.
All right, so
That's my
we don't
prediction.
reach. That's your prediction. So, look, we don't reach the hour mark. My voice is real hoarse. What y'all got going on your channels, y'all? I'm gonna start with you, Tamika, because I know you doing the damn thing.
I'm on a little bit of a break right now, so I've been, with power with y'all. Y'all know I do love at the lockup. So if y'all with the foolishness and the foolery of that, then that'll be Friday, Saturday. I'm doing self-care and what you should be watching. I know it was supposed to be last week, but I had to postpone it. And then the following Saturday trivia is gonna be back. But other than that, keep your notifications on. Stay tuned. All right, Moochie back in the building. Oh, are we having Thursday night movie? I don't know. If we having that,
Yeah,
then
we are gonna do
be here for
Thursday
that.
night. I'm gonna take a rest for the rest till Thursday. I want to upload some stuff. I want to try to do the Continental, y'all. So that's my next. I want to do that, and it's two projects I want to do. So I am gonna go rest my voice now, Inga.
Yes, rest your voice.
I
Rest your voice.
am. I know everybody's telling me. That's why I was really trying to be careful and hold out till Monday. So I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna back off. Hey, Kendall. She's like, go rest it now. Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all talk for the rest of the time, and then what you got going on next, EJ?
I'm kind of with Tamika. I'm actually like on a little breaky break almost. I mean, I'm just doing the lives with you guys. So we'll do the movie night. We're gonna finish up Bobby Brown. Y'all gotta go look at it again now. So we're gonna do the second
Me
part of
too.
Bobby Brown. So make sure y'all go look at it. If y'all didn't get a chance, go look at it. We'll finish that up. And then we'll come back and we'll talk about Power the week after that. But I really don't have a lot going on. So, visit my website, y'all, www.strictlyopinionated.com. That's about it.
Go ahead, talk about what else you making them cups. Go ahead, plug your stuff.
Oh, well, girl, I got the so strictlyopinionated.com. Once again, got the cups. I got a few up there, but mainly I'm geared towards the business owner, for those people who are into making cups. I have all the products that they'll need, decals, t-shirt transfers are up next. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on over there on Strictly Opinionated. So if you know people who make shirts or is a business owner who's, doing stuff like that, then, send them my way. I got the blanks, all types of stuff over there. So as Moochie say, holla at your girl.
And what you got going on, VK? Because thank you for inviting me to your channel tonight, for getting my feet wet. So bringing, so that way everybody come here. I really appreciate that.
So
What you got going on, brother?
It's a pleasure having you. Welcome back, Mochi, back in the building. Thank you, ladies, for having me today. It's always fun. Definitely look out for the what's next for episode 7. Right, it's already out right now. We're gonna do predictions for the next episode for Power on Thursday. Look out for that, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Ruthless, Tyler Perry Ruthless coming back. Just got word November 2nd is coming back. So look out for some live events leading up to that premiering. And yeah, just keep on watching, subscribe, keep the notification bell on. We got a lot of work we doing, a lot of changes coming. Stay tuned.
All
Hey,
right.
so they did confirm it that it was November 2nd because I saw it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they didn't confirm it yet, but I got a good feeling they will. We
okay.
waiting for the trailer. We waiting for that trailer. You know, the Ruthless Round Table's coming back, baby. You already know.
Hey, I'm ready.
I know.
So as for me, I already told you I want to do the Continental, but I'm really trying to rest my voice right now. I'm gonna rest my voice like everybody's telling me. Yes, I'm drinking tea. Yes, I'm drinking tea with honey and lemon. So I need to have a hottie toddy. But anywho, that is our show for tonight. Thank you for coming out, guys. I really appreciate it. I miss y'all. I was in here by myself and I'm texting y'all. But it's like, yo, I can't even talk. I had to turn stuff off because I was screaming at the TV. So certain things I was like, I can't even watch this right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But I do. Tamika know I want to talk about the Continental, but we're gonna get into that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I gotta look at it. I still gotta look at it.
Oh yes, you gotta check that out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Alrighty then. Yeah, you gotta check it out. So that's our show for tonight. Let me thank everybody for coming through. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you, Kendall. Thank you, Inga. Happy birthday. So there's a lot of other people here. One Journey, she was here. Lenora, Carolyn, Shy, Alexander. Thank you guys. And then we have some new faces too. So come on through, hit that share button, hit the subscribe to all so you can see when I upload videos and go live. Thanks for coming out, y'all. God bless and have a good night, y'all.
All right, y'all.